There we go, on the magdraft. It's a big one though, dude. Crush the magdraft. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is like Christmas in April right now because Governor Whitmer repealed the ban on motorboats. So as you guys can see, we're back in the bass boat, boys. What we're gonna be doing today is we're gonna be throwing around some big old swim baits. I have this megabass magdraft right here. We're gonna be rigging this up on a loose Super Duty with 20-pound fluorocarbon line, 7.6 medium heavy Fox River rod, and we're gonna be chucking this around for some absolutely behemoth pre-spawn bass. So the lake I'm fishing has some really big fish in it. I've caught a 6.9 pounder in here. I don't know if we're gonna see anything like that today, but it's definitely a possibility. But I'm just glad to be back on the boat, guys. Cannot lie, the kayak fishing is fun. It was a cool change of pace, but I am so ready to be back in a bass boat, have everything at my fingertips, be able to be on a giant rig with all my stuff and compartments and all that, you know? So we're gonna get to fishing. We're gonna tie up this big old swim bait and try to catch you guys a megabass. Okay, so I'm not really a big swim bait fisherman. I've caught a few fish on some pretty good sized swim baits, but I've never really went out there and committed myself to throwing like a 6-inch bait like this. I know that it works. My good buddy Nolan Miner, he's definitely put me onto these. I've seen him catch some big old bass in tournaments and whatnot. So we're gonna start throwing this around and try to catch a big one. This is gonna be definitely the goal of the video, but we might throw some other stuff as well, guys. So we might catch them on a jig, we might catch them on a Ned rig, I have no idea, but this is going to be the goal for the day. Catch at least one big old bass on this 6-inch swim bait. We are tied up here. We have our trusty Ego snippers. If you guys want to check these out, it's going to be down in the description below. But we're going to cut off this tag end and we're going to go out to the main lake probably first and try to find old Big. Oh, buddy. Absolutely freaking juicy. Look at that tail kick. We're going to try to call some big old bass out from underneath some docks. That's going to be kind of the goal today. We've had quite a good cold front roll through Michigan, so I haven't even checked the water temperature yet, but I'm sure it has dropped considerably. But hopefully there's still some big ones cruising up shallow. Today it's supposed to be a little bit warmer, like 50, 55 degrees outside. So I'm thinking that we might see some move up. Okay, boys and girls, first spot of the day. Finally able to use the bass boat once again. But we're just gonna be targeting these deeper docks. Some of those fish that are just coming out of those wintering holes. Water temperature is 49, 48 degrees, somewhere in that range. And we're just gonna slow roll this swim bait right next to them. See if we could draw one up. Oh, it's a pike, guys. Well, that is the scary thing about this lake. I literally just had a follower right there. And it was a little hammerhand, a little like 20-inch pike. So I really don't want to lose this thing. I only have one mag draft today. First little bit of action today though. Little pike follow this thing up.
Are you catching anything?
Nothing so far. I'm going after real big ones, so I'm throwing a real big bait. So nothing. If I catch one, it'll be big, but I probably will catch nothing.
Well, good luck.
Thank you. There we go, on the mag draft. Oh, it's a pike. It's a freaking pike. It's a big one though, dude. Crush the mag draft on the big swim bait, guys. Oh, it's a gator. That's one of the bigger pike I've caught in Southwest Michigan. I can't even see the swim bait. That's scary. Can't even see the swim bait. It is. There it goes. And that's exactly what I didn't want to happen. That's how you lose a freaking like $12, $15 bait right there. Big old pike. I literally could not see the swim bait, so yep, down her throat, and there it goes. Sweet, awesome, perfect. Well, this video is going to be about the mag draft, but yeah, that's the only one I had, like I said earlier. So I guess we're throwing the jackhammer around, guys. Really wanted to catch a good bass on that mag draft, but this is why we can't have nice things. This is literally why we can't have nice things. The second that thing got next to the boat and I saw that I couldn't see the swim bait, I knew we were in trouble. She took one last turn and see you later. Wasn't a giant pike, but it was like a low 30s. It was a pretty solid pike. Had it down her freaking throat. That 6-inch swim bait just gone. Okay, well, this lake's got some big bass and some big pike, and we're throwing the jackhammer now, guys. There we go. There was 2 casts with the jackhammer. Got a bass. There we go, okay. So, like I said, I really would like to catch one on the freaking magdraft, and I'm gonna have to buy another couple of them because we got a lot of pike in our area, so apparently they steal them. But little bass, start the day off, literally just switched up to the jackhammer. Got bit almost immediately. There we go. On the jackhammer, coming right at me. Can't tell if it's a good one that's just coming right at me or if it's little. All right, decent one. Decent. Little 14-incher. Throwing that jackhammer about 5 minutes after that last one. So the magdraft bite would have been really cool. I think that we would have caught a bass, honestly, at some point on it if that pike didn't steal it away from us. But we will throw the jackhammer. It is fine. I'll get another magdraft. I'll make a video with that thing at some point, but that just really sucks, guys. I literally just bought that off someone this morning for 12 bucks and it's gone. Just like that. There we go. Little guy. No big ones yet, guys. If we were throwing that big old swim bait, I bet we would have found a big one by now. Jackhammer is just weeding through these little guys though, and we're probably gonna stick into a good one here. This lake does have some megas. A little bass going back in. Okay, just want to do a quick little on the water update. We're catching some fish. We switched up to the jackhammer, but I'm really sorry, guys. I wanted to do a big swim bait video. I wanted to switch it up a little bit because I've been on a crazy jackhammer bite and I've been catching pretty much every single video has been just me throwing a jackhammer around grass. So I wanted to switch it up and it just didn't work out today, but I'm going to be picking up some more big swim baits and I'm going to try that in the very near future. But for now, we're going to try to catch a big old bass on a jackhammer, guys. Stay tuned. There we go. Oh, it's a big one. It's a big one, guys. Oh, it's a decent one. Never mind. She's got it hooked all funny. She's got it in the side of the head. Gonna get the old ego net out on this one just because we got her hooked like right in the side. There we go. I don't even know how this is possible. Can someone tell me how you hook a fish in the side of the face with a jackhammer? Like literally, what the heck? Well, we hooked her real funny, but a catch is a catch. Nice little bass. Gonna try to find old big still though. There we go. Oh, be a big one. Be a big one. Right at me. Oh, it's a decent one. Nah. Every single time in this lake, they literally run right at you, and I have to question whether or not I got like a 6-pounder on. Still, another solid fish. Literally just like cookie cutter, like pound to 2-pounders today though. Nothing too crazy. Just throwing that little 1/2-ounce green pumpkin jackhammer chatterbait. Got a little Rage Menace on the back there, and I did that same thing that I was doing with the Vile Bug on that big bass that, if you guys watched, I don't know, like 2 videos ago, where I trimmed off one of these pinchers though. But that's the move today since we lost the old swim bait. Another like 1.5-pound, 2-pounder going back in the lake. See you later, mama. They are biting today though. We've got the pattern dialed in. This has pretty much been the pattern in Southwest Michigan for the past like 3 or 4 weeks. Just go slow roll a chatterbait around and you will catch bass. There we go. Oh, that's a real little one. Gosh. Every single one does the same thing no matter what size they are. And you literally cannot tell until you see the fish. Dinks. Dinks, dinks, dinks. All coming straight at the boat. Yo, that was next cast. I literally just switched out batteries, guys. Picked the rod back up, chucked it out there, and next cast has got another one. A little bit better than the last one, but still pretty small. Let's see if we can go 3 in a row, though. Another little dink, probably barely 12 inches long. That was back-to-back casts with that other little guy. Let's see if we can go 3 in a row. Come on, buddy. Doesn't look like we're gonna go 3 for 3, though. That was still pretty sweet, even though both of those fish were pretty small. There we go. Oh yes. She freaking clocked it. She freaking crushed the chatterbait right next to the boat. Come on in here, Bessie. Boys, it feels good to be back out in the bass boat, let me tell you. Fishing this very, very dense submergent vegetation. As you guys can see, the bottom is just littered with grass. All these fish, they're hiding down there in all those little nooks, crannies, and pockets. And this chatterbait rolls past, and they absolutely cannot help themselves. So that is going to be a wrap on today's video, guys. We never really found those giant bass today, and the only big thing that we really hooked was that pike that stole my megabass swim bait, and that killed my soul because I literally threw that thing for like 3 hours without a bite, finally hooking to something good, and it snaps me off. But I'm gonna get some more big swim baits, gonna try to do some big swim bait videos for you guys because I think that could be pretty cool. But if you guys have any other suggestions for videos that you guys want to see, because I gotta switch it up. I've been just, going to lakes throwing chatterbaits, and it just kind of gets old. So let me know what else you guys want to see other than big swim baits, because that's definitely coming. But today was a good day. Great to be back out in the bass boat. Really happy that Gretchen Whitmer decided to move it up and let us get out here a little bit earlier than I was originally anticipating. But thank you guys so much for watching today's video. And yeah, next time I'm gonna try to not lose swim baits. Thanks.